leave.
What does that make any sense? I don't understand how you being from Philly makes you put your pants on any different from how I put my pants.
Where you're from might shape who you are, but it's rarely an excuse for violence. On May 10, 2023, at Orlando International Airport, an intoxicated teenager tried to justify a random attack on a family in a parking garage elevator by blaming it on his hometown. While the victims described a senseless and unprovoked assault, the suspect claimed his behavior was just because he was from Philly. That odd explanation didn't help him. After being denied boarding, he was arrested for assaulting a police officer.
Hey fellas, can you guys have a seat over here in these chairs?
Level 1B reference to the H5.
I don't. I don't.
You can't get any water for him at all?
No, I'm more worried about looking at you guys. So there's obviously there's some allegations here that I'm trying to figure out.
I know.
So if you guys can have a seat while we figure this all out, that'd be great.
You want a water, man?
No.
Bro.
Are you going to refuse water for him?
I don't have water on me. Do I look like? Do I have water?
Can you get a water for him?
No, I'm more worried about looking at you guys. Okay, because I'm just trying to figure out everything that happened. I'm not worried about water. What I'm worried about, does he need medical attention?
Yes.
He needs
Sit down.
water. He needs
Sit down,
water.
please.
Water.
Does he need medical attention?
He needs water.
Okay, I don't have water on me. I don't carry a water bottle around. Do you mind if I get your ID before you leave?
Fine, perfectly fine, bro.
You have a seat right there, please, sir.
All right. Send him off. You send him at the word.
Both of these.
Thank you. Okay.
Let me tell you something.
Hang tight. I'm not your bro. I'm not your bro.
Can I tell you something? I'm not saying you're my bro, but this is how I talk. Can you come here?
No, I'm good right here.
I'm from Philly.
I don't care where you're from. That makes no difference to me, sir.
You don't wanna. You don't wanna.
No, I'm just trying to figure this all out. That's what I'm trying to do.
All right, leave it alone.
I've been trying to tell you that. Just hang tight. We can figure all this out.
Leave it alone. You're right.
Have a seat. Have a seat.
Right.
Have a seat. Have a seat.
You're right.
Hey, don't do that. Watch yourself. You're going to land your ass in jail. I understand that. My concern is more so figuring this all out.
My ID.
No.
No.
All right.
26, 188, 97. So what happened?
Right. So we were going down the elevator and the garage, and so there was a group of people. It was an older guy and a younger guy, and I think those are the main ones. The younger guy forced his way into the elevator. Okay. The doors were closed.
Which elevator?
In the first level, we take the elevator in the second level
from the parking structure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Down. And they were looking very intoxicated. The other guy was looking disoriented. And then when we got down, they were blocking the way. We excused ourselves through a corner there, and then as we walked around 20 to 30 steps out, the younger guy came and assaulted us. He punched my dad and like pushed him to the ground and punched me in the face. I don't really understand. I couldn't really understand what's happening. I couldn't understand the speech. It was very slurred. He looked really intoxicated.
Right. So when they were standing in front of the doors and you guys were behind them and you were just trying to get out and you're like, excuse me, trying to get out.
Excuse me.
But the old man was the first in completely drunk, So excuse me, he protect me to pass. So but just like this.
The older guy, I don't know if he was blocking the way intentionally, but just I'll find it. If you just have like an ice pack.
That we bring everything for everybody. So.
Thank you. The older guy, he just looked like he was disoriented. He didn't know where he was, and he couldn't get out of the way. He was almost falling down.
Okay.
I excused myself, like excuse me, taking my mom by the arm because we were starting to get worried about how they were acting. And when we were, a couple seconds after we got out the elevator, the younger man came running to us.
Right.
Punched me in the face.
Where did
And saying, what is it? What is it?
What was he saying? What were they saying?
Something
It was
like,
really
what are you
hard
saying?
it was really hard to understand what they were saying.
Where did they? Where were you located when they punched you?
So, you know where those belts are?
Yeah.
Around halfway through them. Not on the belts outside, but
About halfway down.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good ways away. So like here from that garbage can over there, you think? From the elevator? That garbage can that's right there in the middle over by the counter? See the gray one? Or about as far as those guys go?
Maybe farther than that.
Okay, yeah. All right. So here's my question to you. If we establish a crime occurred during this investigation, do you want to prosecute these guys and have them go to jail?
He could say, then we would not like to.
Okay.
I have a ask for you.
Yes, sir.
In another case like this, if I react and punch back, I will have a problem.
No, you can defend yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because he did nothing. The guy came, punched him, and he did nothing.
Right, I know.
You're not familiar
No,
with the
you don't
laws
have to let somebody just wail on you, you know, and just keep punching you. No. So you can defend yourself, but you have to be reasonable about that. So you defend yourself until you stop the attack and you can distance yourself or whatever. It doesn't mean you can go back and start pummeling the guy and ramming his head into the ground, and you know, it has to be something that's reasonable, given the circumstances. So, okay.
Come here. Stop. What happened?
So we were drinking a little bit earlier.
Okay.
And I believe these two guys were like, acting kind of like weird in a way. Don't know how to explain it personally, but they took it to a certain level of offense. And I guess depending on where you're from, you look at certain things differently. And
sit down, please, sir.
No. Just sit down.
Sit down.
Junior, sit down.
No,
bro.
you already slapped my hand. You're about to go into handcuffs. You understand me? No, you don't understand. That's battery on a law enforcement officer. Sit down. Conducting an investigation.
So, at the end of the day, I'm going to get to the point. So,
Tell me what thing.
We were in the wrong. I feel like, that's my cousin, and that's my uncle, right? So they took certain things to a different level that it had, it didn't have to be taken to.
Okay.
And things got physical. Things got physical. That's it.
Okay.
Amen. Okay. I'm supposed to leave today. How can I leave to Philly tomorrow?
Tomorrow?
Today.
Well, today.
I was supposed to leave today.
They're probably not going to let you on the plane today.
Why?
Because you're highly intoxicated.
Okay. I respect that.
Yes.
1 second.
Okay.
I'm just telling you what the airline is probably going to tell
and
you.
I respect that.
Sure.
That's not nothing that I'm not denying.
Right.
How can I leave?
Well, as soon as we're done here, in just a minute,
Respect.
we're going to get you out of here. Okay? So we'll get you with your nephew here, who hopefully can get you someplace where you can sleep it off. You can get in a little better state of mind to where they'll let you on the plane, because they're not going to let you on the plane like you are now.
And I respect that.
No, I'm good with going. Roberto.
I know.
Hands behind your back.
I'm hands in my right.
Put your hands behind your back. Let go of your arm. All right. There you go. Let go of that. Babe, you got anything on you?
Nope.
Any weapons on you?
Good check.
Knives?
Nope.
Okay.
Hold it. I want to be 20 next year. Nope. Get my debit cards and everything else.
Your ID in here?
Yeah, right there.
I got his ID.
Oh, you got it?
You got it.
How old are you? How old are you?
I want to be 20 next year. Nope. Get my debit cards and everything else.
Your ID in here?
Yeah, right there.
I got his ID.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah, I
got
already got
it.
his ID.
You can do that with Dad, yeah? Is that your dad?
My cousin. That's my uncle. Right there. Uncle. That's my uncle.
Yeah, sit over there. And just lean up in the corner and you're straight. Alright? At least you got something in your head against, alright? I'm gonna try to get this done as soon as possible. Alright? What's up, man? I got you. I got you. Alright? We just gotta make better decisions next time. When you throw your hands up backwards like you did, yeah, you can. I'm doing an investigation, man.
I know.
That's what?
Nobody ever been there for my mom but me.
I understand that. But this doesn't help. You know what I'm saying? Acting the way you did does not help.
I went to the league.
Why does that make any sense?
Can I tell you
I
something?
don't understand how you being from Philly makes you put your pants on any different from how I put my pants on.
I know, but Phillies, the cops are different.
Like what? They don't fight back?
Way harder than what y'all do.
Okay, I didn't even come in too hard.
I know you did.
So what? You thought I was just gonna let that slide?
No, I thought you was coming more than my cousin and my uncle way more.
It still doesn't matter. Still doesn't matter, bro.
I thought you was gonna arrest them, both of them, and I didn't want that.
Even if you don't want it, if we have to do it, we still got a job to do, right? I don't want to do this, but I still got to do it.
You're right.
All right.
I respect that.
Hang tight.
100%.
An intoxicated teenager was arrested at Orlando International Airport after assaulting multiple people. The incident began with a confrontation in which the teen punched and shoved an elderly man. Things escalated when, during the police investigation, he attacked an officer. As a result, the teen was taken into custody and now faces charges of battery on a law enforcement officer. If you found this video informative or compelling, don't forget to like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. What are your thoughts on this case? Let us know in the comments below.